My name is Lisa. I'm a working mom who lives with my husband, Noah, and our daughter, Madison. I recently returned to work after maternity leave and am navigating busy days juggling household chores, parenting, and my job. On this day, I'm home. I'm so drained today.
Welcome back. Dad, Mom's tired.
Oh, there she is. Hey, Lisa, I've got the bath ready for you. You should hop in first.
Thank you, but I need to get dinner started.
Hey, leave it to me. They call me Noah, the prep master out there, you know?
Oh, Dad, you're so cool.
What kind of place is that? Thank you. Maybe I'll take that bath first then.
Go ahead, enjoy.
Hey, that doesn't mean you should actually drink the bath water, okay? I just took a bath earlier after all.
Ew, gross.
Hey, Madison, could you not call it gross with that tone? You're gonna make Dad cry.
It's okay. The number of tears just means you'll become stronger.
So you're saying Dad should toughen up and deal with it?
I'll be excusing myself for a bit then.
Sure, take your time. Well then, let's get started with our preparations.
Whoa. Wait, Dad, are you really crying? I'm sorry.
No, I'm just cutting onions, that's all.
Even with my hectic and busy days, I was able to push through thanks to Noah and Madison. However, on the other hand, at my workplace after returning from leave, there was a problematic individual.
Oh, Lisa, you seem busy right from the start of your shift. Well, you did take maternity leave. Of course, you need to catch up now, don't you?
Yes, well, it's work, so I'll do my best to complete it thoroughly.
Oh my, so you're only thorough because it's work? Does that mean you're usually sloppy? I mean, you did take what's basically a super extended vacation with that maternity leave. It's no wonder if you've lost your edge.
I intend to make up for the time I was off by working hard for everyone.
Huh, what a goody two-shoes. How boring. Can you really work with that stiff mindset? Just make sure you don't cause any trouble for me. Ugh.
This is the troublesome Marcella. We started at the company together, but she was promoted during my maternity leave and is now my superior. She's been making snide remarks since we first joined, and now that she's in charge, it's gotten worse. But outside work, I have my loving family waiting for me. Their happiness kept me going. A few days later, I visited my parents' home for a certain reason. Dad, I have a suggestion for the upcoming Father's Day.
So exciting.
I always appreciate it. So, what's the suggestion?
Can't wait.
Madison, calm down a bit. Dad, if it's okay with you, would you like to go on a hot spring trip with us for Father's Day?
Oh, a hot spring trip for Father's Day. That sounds wonderful. I'd love to. Please let me join you all. I'm looking forward to it.
Yay. A trip with Grandpa? Can't wait.
I'll let Mom know as well. She'll definitely be pleased.
After discussing with Noah, we decided to give a hot spring trip as a present for Father's Day. My dad was thrilled, and we all looked forward to the day. And then, the day of the trip arrived.
Grandpa, Grandma.
Madison, we've been waiting.
Lisa and Noah, thanks for making it all the way here.
No, sorry, we intended to get here earlier.
Yeah, we got stuck in traffic on the way.
No worries. We just arrived ourselves. But this is quite a magnificent inn.
Indeed. It has such a refined, traditional feel.
The hot springs are amazing too. Look forward to it.
Oh, that's great. I'm looking forward to a good drink after the bath.
I'll join you for that.
Madison too. Madison wants to join too.
This time, we managed to book a popular inn that's usually hard to reserve, so everyone was excited. As we headed to check in.
What a surprise. Why are you here?
Wah. Oh, Marcella.
Oh? What's with the wah? That's rude to your superior. So, why is a lady, fresh off maternity leave, here?
It's Father's Day today, so as a gift, we're staying here with my family.
Huh? Weren't you supposed to be at work today? Did you take the day off without permission?
I properly took a vacation day. I handed in the request and got approval.
I don't recognize your vacation. A subordinate like you shouldn't just take days off.
What? But
If you have a gap in your work, the common sense thing to do is to work, not take a vacation.
That's so unreasonable.
Besides, letting your daughter take a day off for something like this. Your parents are really something too. I'd love to see the faces of the parents who raised you.
Hey! Leave my parents out of this.
They're very relevant. If they were decent parents, they'd have you go to work. Taking a family vacation instead of working? Isn't work obviously more important? If you want a day off that badly, just call in sick. We'll deduct it from your salary.
Unexpectedly, I ran into Marcella at the inn, and she even told me off for taking a day off. Worse still, she began to speak ill of my parents. I was at my wits' end. Just then, Madison, who should have been waiting somewhere distant, came over.
Sis, Grandpa, that big lady is calling for you.
Seems so. Hello there. Did you call for me?
Huh? Who are you? Why is a total stranger intervening? I'm currently educating an employee from my company. Mind not interfering?
I'm hardly a stranger. I'm Lisa's father.
Oh? So, you came over just because I said I wanted to see your face? I'm actually impressed you'd show yourself with that face of yours.
Well, care to tell me what's wrong with my face?
Never seen a mirror? Here's a hand mirror. Take a good look. It's the face of a man who'd let his daughter take a day off during a crucial workday.
Right after seeing my dad, Marcella did not hold back and kept throwing shade at him. Then,
Hey, you're Lisa's boss, right? You all right?
Huh? Who are you? Lisa's husband? What are you talking about?
Well, Lisa's father-in-law, you see, he's the honorary chairman of your company.
Honorary chairman? Stop spouting nonsense. There's no way Lisa's father could be such an important figure.
So you just go around stepping on every landmine you lay?
Nice to meet you. If you'd like, here's my business card.
Business card? Desperate to, wait, honorary chairman.
Indeed, once upon a time, I even served as the president of the company.
How dare you? The way you've spoken to him was just cruel. He's most self-conscious about his scalp. Why would you shove a mirror in his face?
Mother, she never said anything about my scalp. Please stop.
the fact that my father is the honorary chairman is well known within the company.
Why does everyone know? Did you plan this? Did you intentionally keep it from me to torment me?
I'd never do that. It would tarnish my father's reputation.
Lisa, darling, if we're talking about smearing, it should be on his head, not his face.
Mother, please, can you quiet down a bit?
Besides, as I said, for some reason, everyone knows. So, there was never a reason to bring it up, nor any need to specifically inform you.
I didn't know. I'm not part of that everyone. If I had known, I wouldn't have acted that way towards you.
Marcella seemed unable to hide her disturbance upon finding out that father was the company's honorary chairman. Then, father said,
Lisa, what exactly does she mean by that attitude she mentioned?
Hey, there's no need to concern yourself with that.
now that it's out in the open, since coming back, she's been pretty aggressive. She was already known for that behavior among our peers, but it's intensified.
Hold on, Lisa. Why are you painting me in such a negative light?
I'm not speaking ill of you, just conveying the facts. You referred to my maternity leave as a super extended vacation, didn't you?
I didn't. I've never said such a thing, not even once.
Well then, what did you mean by that attitude you mentioned earlier? Marcella, was it? I'd like to hear it from your own mouth.
Well, I just treated her like a regular employee. Or rather, I felt we had a relationship where we could discuss anything.
Like a regular employee, huh? I guess that's how you see it. I've received reports from other female employees as well. Father, here's the evidence on video.
This is worse than I imagined.
Yeah, this is bad. The fact that the main perpetrator looks so pleased is just reprehensible.
Mom was also being treated horribly earlier. That lady's not good.
Ugh, enough. What's so wrong about all this? I'm merely embodying the ideal boss image I have in mind. If you think that's wrong, then the fault lies with the society that led me to believe so. If you want to criticize, direct it at society, not me.
Upon being exposed, Marcella started to throw a tantrum, blaming society. And then,
Silence! What do you mean society is to blame? It's your responsibility to learn from your surroundings.
Don't set yourself on a pedestal and blame everyone else.
Wah. What's so wrong about it? Everyone keeps talking about responsibility, and it's getting on my nerves. If something goes wrong, it's my responsibility. If my subordinates mess up, it's still my responsibility. I'm fed up. Why does everyone want to pin the blame on someone else?
That's just how the world works. If everyone acted however they pleased, society wouldn't function. That's why rules and laws were established.
And those rules were always made clear to ensure no one can claim ignorance. By everyone exercising restraint, humanity has progressed to where we are today. So, if you do something wrong, you need to bear the responsibility, pay the price.
Huh? Pay the price? What are you even talking about?
I'm sorry, Father. I was torn about whether to report Marcella or not.
No, it's my fault too. I should have initiated an internal investigation earlier.
Yes, that would have exposed Marcella's misdeeds sooner.
Wait, misdeeds. Internal investigation? What are you talking about?
Reflect on your actions. You know what I'm referring to.
Wah. I genuinely don't understand what you're talking about.
The jewelry on your outfit. It's not something a regular employee can easily afford. Did you buy them with the company's money, perhaps?
Well, my salary can be considered the company's money, but...
Come on, just admit it. You embezzled the company's money, didn't you? Our investigation turned up conclusive evidence. Denying it won't help.
Wah. Why do you have that information?
Noah's a well-known detective around here. He conducted the internal investigation for us.
Sometimes I pose as a janitor, sometimes as an office worker. But I'm really a top-notch detective.
You've got to be kidding. You're saying you let a detective into the company to investigate me?
We already knew about the embezzlement.
I'm glad we hired Noah. He truly is an impressive detective.
So, I originally planned to discipline you just for the embezzlement. But now, considering everything, you should prepare for the consequences.
Upon hearing Father's words, Marcella started to shake uncontrollably.
Lisa, please, help me. I think I'm going to be fired and I'll end up in debt. We're colleagues, right? Out of our camaraderie, please help me.
Only now do you bring up our being colleagues. I find that questionable. Besides, you almost ruined Father's Day for me, and I'm really upset about it. And on top of that, you embezzled? That's unforgivable.
I'll apologize for the Father's Day incident. I definitely went too far. I'm sorry. So please help. My entire life is on the line here.
Look, I have no reason to help you. Moreover, embezzlement is a criminal act. It's not something I can simply resolve.
But if you plead to your father on my behalf, there might be a chance to make things right, right? We've worked together since we joined the company. What about all those days we've shared? Are those days meaningless now?
Those days. Mostly, I remember you constantly making snide remarks.
They were days that might have been better forgotten.
Lady, all you've talked about is yourself this entire time. That's why you're in trouble now, because you can't care about others.
I know that better than anyone else. If I could change my sharp tongue, I would have done it long ago. I'm stuck like this and it's causing me so much distress. So, please, help me.
No, embezzlement isn't related to having a sharp tongue. It's a straightforward crime.
You seem really desperate. Why not use that energy to work hard from now on?
I'll inform you of the disciplinary action later. Reflect on this and better yourself in your next venture.
No, that's not what I meant. I want a chance to prove myself in my current environment.
With low evaluations from colleagues and subordinates and after touching the company's money. No matter how hard you try, you can't stay at the current company.
It's 'cause you did a bad thing.
It's not 'cause of that. Ugh, what should I do now?
And so, with a somber face, Marcella quietly left the inn. After that, Marcella was called into an executive meeting at the company and faced an interrogation. It seemed that there was a move to press criminal charges against her. But after Marcella wailed and begged for forgiveness, it was decided that she would repay the embezzled amount plus an additional nuisance fee, and she would be fired. Thus, Marcella was terminated and took on a significant debt for repayment. Now possibly having to work for the rest of her life, Marcella's days were consumed by work and paying off her debt, leaving her mentally and physically exhausted with no spare time. As for our family,
Daddy, can you sing the Doraemon song?
Sure thing. It's heated and so shiny.
Who's shining? I'm still a prickly cactus.
Wow, that scared me.
Oh dear, Father.
Sorry.
The cactus was a bit too much. Maybe a scorched wasteland would have been better.
Mother? That's also.
I apologize. So, what's this about a cactus?
Noah, stay quiet for a moment. Only father is being serious here.
Lisa, what you said was also a bit odd, you know.
Why is everyone not understanding how I feel?
Grandpa, cheer up.
Oh, Madison, only you are kind to me.
Everyone's different, but everyone's good, right?
I guess that's one way to see it.
Father wants to resist that notion, though, right?
It seems Madison has the same blood as us.
It would have been nice if she didn't inherit that trait, though.
Ever since that day, we went back to our usual daily lives. Juggling household chores, child rearing, and work, our days are packed. But thanks to my lively and warm-hearted family, I always feel energized. On this day, we were visiting my parents' home for the first time in a while since our trip. Despite some minor hiccups, we all managed to have a great time. Father's gradually thinning appearance perfectly embodies the essence of wabi-sabi, a Japanese term for finding beauty in the imperfections of life and accepting the natural cycle of growth and decay, and I've come to appreciate it. It's quite common for men of father's age, and honestly, no one really notices or cares. However, to father, who wants to appear youthful in front of Madison, it seems to be a matter of life and death. I've been thinking of showing Madison a movie where someone like father plays a cool, pivotal role. And so, our family continues to spend our days full of lively and fun moments. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.